Hello guys, and welcome to my announcement video. So this is a little bit different of a video. We're just going to be making some channel announcements as well as giving you guys some updates on what I've been doing and how things have been going. But while we're doing this video, we of course are going to have some PvP in the background for you guys to enjoy. So enjoy the PvP and let's jump right into it. So the first big thing that I want to talk about today, guys, is something that I had tried to do in the past, but I just didn't have the channel size really to do it. But I really want to do it now because we're almost at 9K subs. It's going so well. I want to do community content. Now, I know that you guys have had content that you've wanted to share with me or feature some content on the channel, and I've really wanted to feature it in the past, but I just haven't had enough people sending content in, etc. But what I would love to do is do two types of community content now. So the first kind that I want to do is like a PvP clip montage content. So something similar to the top 5s you saw in the past. However, I would not be adverse to featuring things like funny clips and stuff like that. Maybe even a PvE clip where you get a super epic drop or something hilarious happens. Just any clips in general. So don't feel like it has to be PvP oriented. You can of course just send me whatever you think was kind of a cool moment in ESO, and if I like it too, I'll definitely share it with people. And the second bit of community content that I really have been wanting to do for some time now, and I've honestly been like a little bit nervous to ask you guys if you want to try this, so I hope we'll see how you guys think about it and what you guys say, but I hope you guys like it. I want to do community featured builds. I want to feature cool builds that you guys put together. And there's a few reasons for that. But the biggest one is that I simply cannot make builds fast enough. You know, I want to create more and more content for you guys, and I want to share more and more builds, but I can only move so quickly, right? I have to play and test all these builds, and it takes a lot of time. And I know there are a lot of really great ideas out there that I myself don't even have time to really go and test each patch. And I see people running cool stuff in PvP all the time. So I thought to myself, why not try to maybe share some community builds? So this is kind of like me reaching out there and saying, hey, if you guys want to get a feature on the channel, you want to show your build off or something like that, and even if you have another YouTube channel, or if you don't, I can give you a shout out. Everything will give full credit to the build creator for the build, of course. But I just wanted to feature the cool builds that you guys have, because you guys come up with some really cool stuff, and I would love to feature some of it on the channel as well. Because I know not everybody does create content for themselves too. So if you guys have any content that you want to send to me, be it PvP clips or maybe even a build that you want to send, you can send it to KristoferESO@hotmail.com. There is of course a link to this in the description of the video, so if you need to click that link or get a copy of it to send, then you can definitely use it there. So I did want to give you guys a little bit of guidelines for the community clips. Pretty much there are none. Send me whatever you got for ESO related community clips. Seriously, PvP stuff, PvE stuff. I just want to see what you guys are doing in Tamriel and what you guys think is fun or interesting during your time here. So just send me whatever you got. We got pretty loose guidelines for that one. Now, as for the builds, I do need some stuff from you guys. Of course, I'm going to need a detailed breakdown of the build. I don't actually need any footage of a build outside of maybe some gameplay of it. I think that's kind of the bare minimum, is at least 1 or 2, maybe 5 minutes in total at the least of PvP footage. Preferably 10 minutes plus of footage of the build in action would be pretty sweet. So that's really all I need, is a detailed breakdown of the build and then some footage of the build in action. And then of course I can jump on the PTS and we can break the build down. Either I can do it, or if the content creator themselves wants to get involved, you can let me know when you send me the content that you'd like to maybe be part of the video with me, and we can try to set something up there. But you have to contact me for that. But as the bare minimum, if you guys want to feature a build, I need around 5 to 10 minutes of PvP footage of that build, and then of course a detailed breakdown of the build, preferably an ESO UI link to the build from the build editor, uesp ESO build editor. I of course will have a link to that build editor in the description if you guys haven't used it before. It's really nice, super high quality build editor that allows you to pretty much put together a build 100%, and it's going to allow us to just share the build easily amongst each other. But anyway, guys, that is kind of the dirty details of what you guys need to give me if you want to submit some community content. So the community clips, send me whatever you want, and then for the builds, we need a bare minimum of some PvP footage. It is up to you, though. Like, I wouldn't honestly be adverse to doing, like, a side-by-side commentary, or even if you do the commentary yourself and I listen to it and we like it, we can do your commentary, too. All kinds of stuff. This is going to be new for me, too, so I hope it goes well. It should be fun, and I'm really excited to see what maybe you guys will come up with. Honestly, a lot of cool builds out there, so I'm super pumped to see the clips and the builds. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in for this video. I know that we don't really do announcement videos that often, but I felt that we needed to this time because we did have some pretty exciting stuff going on. I guess because the channel's just been doing so well. We've had so much growth. It's been super fantastic. I've been feeling the support, guys, and I just want to thank you guys so much for being a part of this, for watching the content every day. Seriously, if you guys tune in and watch this, thank you. Anyway, guys, have a great night, and I hope to see you next time.